Hey guys, how you doing? This is Brother Bill, and I'm out here at the garden. Got a little long sleeve shirt on today. It's like 56 degrees. It's going to be cool during the morning and most of the day for the next few days. So anyway, it is a little cool out here today, but it's good working weather. But I thought I'd make a video of, let me get you flipped around here first of all. Hang on just a second. All right, you're looking at the garden. Thought I'd make a video, show you how I set my garden up, and how I plan it out, what I plan on growing and that kind of thing. But I do mark this garden off. As you can see, I've already got these T-posts in the ground right here. This will be a row of white McCaslin green beans that I put in the ground for the neighbor, and they did very well last year. I don't remember how many bushels we got off of this thing, but I leave that in the ground and till around it and get that fence tore down and cleaned up and ready to go again. But that stays in the ground. I don't do anything with that. And then I'll actually add some rebar, some longer rebar, probably 8 foot, because those white McCaslins really run, and you need the extra strength to hold it up because it gets so heavy at top, that fence will fall over. So I'll have to put that in as it continues to grow. But I thought I'd take you along and put this video together and just show you how I set it up here. There's not a whole lot of expense involved. As a matter of fact, most of what I use to set this thing up, I find, or there at the workplace, we've got we use timbers whenever we're loading rail cars and trucks and things like that, and those timbers come in on in bulk, and you have to break them open. Well, there's small pieces of wood that separate those, and I take those small pieces of wood. We don't use them, we just throw them away, and I bring them back to the house and I cut them, and I rip them down the middle. But anyway, I use those to mark this garden off. I've been doing that for a few years and it works out well. But let me put you on pause right now, and I'll walk you over there to the saw, and I'll show you what I do there. I'll be right back. Alright guys, you can see right here, see that wood? This is what separates those bundles, and they strap them down to hold them in place. But they end up throwing those away. Actually, they have to pay for somebody to come pick all that stuff up. So it's free, and it costs me nothing except for just picking them up, putting them in the truck, bringing them home. But anyway, just show you the inexpense that is going into this plan. So that costs virtually nothing. Now, what you're looking at here is a Ryobi table saw. I actually bought that from an employee that used to work there, gosh, I guess it's 15 years ago. I gave it $50 for it. He was just trying to get it out of his garage. So $50 for the Ryobi saw, and that was spent years ago. But that table, all scrap wood. It's nothing fancy. It's just a table holding the saw up, and it's mounted there on that table. But this is just all scrap 2x4s, and you can see some plywood. Real inexpensive. So I've got a nice table saw that I've been using 15 years for $50. So there's that little bit of expense, but that's done paid for itself multiple times over. But here's what I do is I'll set that gauge or that guard there halfway in the middle of this timber or piece of wood here, and I can get 2 out of this one. So I'll just rip it down through there like that, and then be done with it. That's all there is to it, and a little bit of electricity. Alright, well, I'm going to get these things ripped, and then I'll be right back with you. Alright then. Alright guys, I'm back. You can see I've got those boards ripped, and again, this is what I'm going to use to mark out that garden. But I've also got one, and let me get you turned around here. You can see it's measured at 40 inches as my marker between the rows. I used to do 36 inches, and then I went to 38. But last year I did 40, and the plants just didn't grow into each other that they did before. It's just a real pain to try to get through that stuff, especially if the green beans are falling over on the tomatoes or something like that. It's just real hard to get into. So I've changed it to 40 inches. But anyway, let me get these carried out there to the garden, and then I'll show you what I do from there. All right then. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Brother Bill, and I'm out here at the garden, and I'll just let you know where I'm at right now, getting this garden prepped and ready to plant. Let me get you flipped around here. Give me just a second. All right, so like I said, I'm out here at the garden, and I did get those stakes, those markers up, as you can see. That's out here, and I got them running down. The next thing that I do is I'll just sit out here and just kind of go over what we grew last year, and I'll just draw it out here on a piece of paper what I want to do this year, and that's what I've done here. And these lines, of course, are rows. I don't know if you can read that or not, but let me see. Yeah, there you go. But as you can see, I've got them marked like right here, the cucumbers. This is this very first corner here, and I'm going to put a fence, and I'm going to trellis those particular cucumbers. And then, as you can see down through the end of the road, I'm going to run the squash and zucchini on that, and then I'll have next to that is a row of cucumbers all the way down, and then a row of peppers, and there'll be a combination of peppers: bell peppers, jalapenos, cayennes, and especially banana peppers. We love the banana peppers. And I'm going to run 2 rows of tomatoes, and this is going to come to this, you see right there, this part right here. It's going to be coming off of this. So we'll have that, and then next to that will be sweet corn and a whole row of white McCaslin green beans, and I will trellis that with this orange fence as well. Next to that will be 2 rows of sweet corn, and then I'll run some more cucumbers, plenty of cucumbers. That seems to be a good thing to have. People love them. And on the end of one of these rows is going to run some cantaloupe, and I'll see how that does. I may end up running not only here but here also. Next to that is going to be a row of okra. I did leave off a row off of this drawing here, so there'll be 2 rows of okra down here on the lower end. But anyway, that's where I'm at right now, and we'll close this video out with this, and we'll pick back up on another video once I've got some things installed, and we'll go from there. But anyway, before it gets too dark, I'm going to get this fence up for this cucumber row right here so I can trellis those. And guys, unless you didn't know, one of the #1 things to have if you're gardening is zip ties, and I keep a stock of them, and I just got this little container here, and I just keep them loaded down with zip ties because you're gonna need them, and that's what I'll put this fence row up with. But anyway, I hope everybody is well, and I may leave you. I want to show you a build that I did for these other chickens. So anyway, and I may just close this out with a couple things that I've got done around here. I just hope y'all having a great day, getting ready for garden season, and I hope everybody's doing well. We'll see you on that next video. Y'all take care.